I grew up in the world of metal and punk, in which I still do love. I do feel the need to finally see what the rest of the world has to offer. My name is Aaron, and I grew up as a metalhead. Well, welcome back, everybody. We are moving on to the last new piece from IU, and I'm actually pretty excited because what she has brought back has been super awesome. So, of course, before we start off, I do want to say, yes, I am working on an album review for IU's new album as well. So, also be on the lookout for that. I will say, in terms of stuff that I already have ready, I pretty much have Itzy's new album ready to go. I just got to do the recording and stuff like that. I'm making good progress on Twice's, so getting down there and getting deep into the album review stuff. But anyway, let's check it out.
There once was a shop.
There once was a shop.
And it wasn't just any shop.
No, it was not.
It was in fact extraordinary.
More than extraordinary.
With even more extraordinary items that never seemed to run out. They say the items had powers that would only unlock to their rightful owners. So you might be wondering, who put those items there? Was it a god? A fairy? Or maybe a thief? Our story begins here, at the midnight auction.
아직도 난 다 가지고 싶어. 설레는 게 이렇게나 많은 걸. 저녁 7시 노을의 팔레트. 가슴 터질 듯 내 이름을 외치는 목소리. 빼곡히 적은 wishlist 빠짐없이 가질 때까지. 설명할 필요 없어. 나 그때와는 다른 걸 원해. Let's go. 덤이 흩어질 만큼 더 채워. Look around. 시간은 잘마다 빨리 가죠.
Hey, nice mustache.
마지막 소절 소외 접목음. 승리를 앞둔 마음이 달릴 땐 떼는 소리. 내게는 없어 plan B. 모조리 내 것이 될 때까지. 적당히로는 안 돼. 나 훨씬 더 대담한 걸 원해. Let's go. 덤이 흩어질 만큼 더 채워. Look around. 시간은 잘마다 빨리 가죠. 필요 없는 건 없어. For my victory. Even your jealousy. 날 이제 또 모르던 세상을
cow, this is wild.
They say the items had powers.
Harley Quinn, anyone? Nah, I'm kidding. You know what I think? I would like to see her make a movie. Like, there's the 3-part series song. There's this. All of her music videos are so cinematic and they're so out of the ordinary that sometimes I feel like to myself, like, I would just pay for her to just develop kind of like one of her music videos to be a full-length film. It's so wild at how imaginative she is. Honestly, this is not something I've really said too much, but I think, honestly, she is someone that I feel like that her music and her music videos are so different that it could have an actual, like, lasting effect on people's imaginations. Now, I actually have someone who did that for me. So for those of you who may or may not know, I dabble in gaming a little bit. For me personally, I grew up in the era of turn-based RPGs, and of course, my favorite always and forever will be, you like my little hammer? Always and forever will be Final Fantasy 6 or 3 here in the United States. That's because the story behind it was so crazy, but the one thing that always stood out to me the most was the imagination and the art of the wonderful, hold on, Yoshitaka Amano. This guy is single-handedly responsible for my entire imagination. And he created my favorite villain with Kefka, and my favorite character in the series with Sabin, who could suplex a train. But I just love how he works. For me personally, the game Final Fantasy VI was absolutely, to me, the pinnacle of storytelling, and still remains that for me today. And for me personally, yes. I don't think I've actually seen anybody affect my imagination as much as him. But you know what? I feel the same with a lot of IU stuff. I really, really think that, like, a lot of the times, I remember as a kid I used to daydream. I would go out to the tramp. I had a trampoline, and it was a bright summer day. I'm laying on the tramp. It was nice and cozy. I'd look up at the planes that would fly overhead, and I would very much feel like that I would make things up in my mind that would look like what an IU music video looks like. And so it's been a little bit weird for that reason, because I haven't seen anybody that I feel like has had a similar imagination or creative kind of like outlook like anyone like IU. Like, she has actually been really, really close to how I imagine a lot of this stuff. And, you know, I think that one of the things that I remember that blew my mind in Final Fantasy VI, there's a part in there where you had to go onto an island that was floating above the earth. And the music, the art for the monsters, and your characters, it just was like something that truly stuck out to me. And so, in a sense, I feel like that for me personally, I feel like the IU could actually get to someone like Yoshitaka Amano has for me. because of just the wild and kind of unrelenting creativity that she always has. So I don't know, it always impresses me.
Let's go out. Tell me look around. 시간은 time 빨리 걷자.
She is the master of letting her music breathe too. It's so wild. I just absolutely just love this. Honestly, I think this might be, aside from Love Wins All, I think that is probably my favorite song of hers. This newest stuff, I think, really holds up to like a lot of the more popular stuff. And I don't know, I just greatly appreciate it. I just really do. I think it's so good. She is just an unendless fount. And I can't say anything more for her, honestly. Like, it's so good. Anyway, let me know what you all think about this song, and we'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you. IU!